into Red, because it's fair. Like the comments said, we're friends and we've got our own platforms. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to mod for her anymore, and she's not going to mod for me. The reason that I'm angry is because this guy did a video and mocked my family's death. He mocked a family member's death with a video of Rickster's brother. Now, whether you like Rickster or not, yeah, which he's controversial, a lot of people don't like him, he's got people that do like him. I would not allow somebody that mocked a member of Miss Red's passing, I wouldn't allow her in the box. And I've done it before, and I made a massive mistake when I let Canadian Angie in the box after what she said about Tilly. But I messaged her, and I just think that Billy is absolutely vile. He's been done for carrying dangerous weapons. He's threatened anybody comes to the door from the family, he'll do that to them. And that's why I am angry, because you are giving a voice to somebody that is just a vile human being. So that's why I'm angry. Now, going forward, I will not be participating as a mod for Miss Red. I will stay friends with Miss Red, but I'm not being a mod. I am just angry that somebody that mocked a family member's death and did a video and has said many vile things on this app, including sitting with PLM, would be allowed to have a voice. It's not about Angie. It's nothing to do with Delusive Angie. I don't care about the backwards and forwards with Delusive Angie. You're giving somebody a voice that mocked my family death in a video. Played them songs, Stairway to Heaven, Living on a Prayer, yeah? So I was wrong for kicking him out of the box. I should have allowed him. It's Miss Red's platform. It's not my platform, it's her platform. It's not my platform, it's her platform. So with respect, I won't be modding for Miss Red anymore. I'll stay friends with her off the app, but I won't be modding for her anymore. So I love the woman, and she's got a great show, and she's been through a lot, but I wouldn't give somebody a voice that mocked a member of her family's. That's just who I am. That's who I am. So the comments wanted Billy to reply. I won't be in that live when he replies, because I think he's an utter disgrace. I don't like the guy. I don't like him. So yeah, I'm just not going to mod anymore. That's it, guys. I love Miss Red. We've been friends for 2 years, but I'm not going to mod for her anymore. Yeah, that's just how I feel. Thank you for. I'm not doing this for subs, guys. I'll be on, but that's why I was a little bit upset. Like, you're giving a voice to somebody who has done and said the worst on the app. He's done and said the worst to women. Yeah. I know she didn't want to look biased. I know she didn't want to look biased. I get it. I get Miss Red. She didn't want to look biased. That's fair enough. But my friendship with Red is more important than an FYP room. So I'm just not going to mod in the room anymore. I'm just not going to mod. I'm going to refuse to mod. No, I'm not falling out. I will never fall out. But, like, I would never put somebody in a box that mocked a member of her family. I wouldn't do it. That's all I'm saying. Guys, you don't have to sub. I'm just coming on because I did do wrong. I should have it's her room at the end of the day. It's not my room. It's not my room, it's her room. So when I have people in my box in the future, and I let people into my live in the future, like I've made mistakes, I have made mistakes letting people in boxes, like I've made mistakes before, nobody will now tell me who to put in boxes. I will not be putting, so no one can ever come at me for putting someone in my box. I don't know, I haven't spoke to her. I don't know, that's up to her, but yeah. No, she can have him back in the box. I've texted her and said have him back in the box, but I won't be in the live. I'll never fall out with her, but I was wrong. I should have let Billy have his say. I was wrong. Hello, beautiful.
Hello, my darling. Oh, I just wish I could give you the biggest hug with the biggest kiss on your cheek. and get hold of you and Miss Red and squeeze you both together. I think it was a misunderstanding, my darling. And you know what? I can feel for you too. And I know Donna would. And I think she'll probably be kicking herself now and feeling
No,
so
she did
bad.
nothing wrong. No,
Yeah.
Katie, Miss Red did nothing wrong. She
Yeah.
did nothing wrong. It's her platform. She runs it the way she does. I was in the wrong. Donna was not in the wrong. I was in the wrong.
No. I don't
I
think
was in the
either
wrong.
of you were in the wrong because neither of you were in the wrong, my lovely. Yeah, maybe say it privately, but it's your emotion, beautiful man. Yeah, so you reacted. And we're human, aren't we? Yeah, and you reacted on impulse. You know, look how many people I put in the cold and you'd be surprised, yeah? So, please, my darling, talk to her when you're ready.
I will talk to her. I'm not talking to her at the moment, but
No, could
but
I
listen.
calm down, yeah? Make you feel softer, yeah? And just know that I love you dearly.
I know you do, Katie, and I love all my supporters. Chippy,
Yeah.
I get your message. I did reply, but I just think from now on, I don't want to fall out with Donna. I don't want to lose a friendship for 2 years, and I know
You don't
people
let
want
it.
us to fall out, but I'm just not going to mod anymore. I'm not going to mod in the room anymore.
I get you're angry, right? Because look, I have beef with him. I know exactly who he is and what he's about, and you don't let him come between friendships.
He
because
don't deserve a voice, in my opinion.
He doesn't. I don't think he does. He's got his own platform to do it on. So I agree with you, but it is Reds, and she's got a point. She's, it's her,
No,
her
it's
life.
Reds.
She can-
And I'll
But
admit,
don't let
I did wrong.
behind the scenes.
I
Luke,
did wrong.
sort it out, and don't let anybody get between.
No, I did
Yeah.
wrong. I know I did wrong. It's her platform. It's not my platform, and I should not. And that's why she did nothing wrong. And I'm just saying to everyone, I was in the wrong. I should not have removed him. I should have left the live. I should have been the bigger person.
Yeah,
Yeah, but anger gets better here sometimes.
that's right, yeah.
Natural.
Yes. Like I said, the amount of people have been put in my cauldron is unbelievable. I need a bigger cauldron.
Friendships. Look. All I'm saying is friendships come first. TikTok
Yes.
second.
She'll always come first to me. She'll always come first, Miss Red. But the thing is, would people have had the same energy if I would have put someone in the box that mocked a member of her family's death? I
Get
got
this
so
done.
much backlash. Can I just say something, Chippy? Can I just say something? I got so much backlash about putting Canadian Angie in the box when she said about going to Tilly's school, which I didn't know about.
Yeah.
But I got so much backlash about putting Canadian Angie in the box.
Yeah. We all make mistakes, Luke. We all do things that we might regret later.
Thank you.
But all I'll say to you is, you and Red have got a friendship. Don't ever let TikTok get in the way of that shit. Just because either one of us don't, or either one of you don't like somebody that's in a box or whatever. Talk behind the scenes, because when you do it in front of people, so what's going to happen today now, Luke, is you're going to be talked about all day now because, what's going on with Red and Luke? That's what people are going to run with. You know what I mean? And you've fed into that now because of the reactions that we've seen online.
can't be fake,
And what you need to
Chippy.
do, all I want to say is, look, just get offline, go talk to Red, have a conversation, come back on and show them that you're not falling out.
Chippy, I can't be a fake person because
You don't
of
have
the
to be
things
fake.
I've got.
You can be genuine. Tell her
Because
off
I've
for
got-
doing it.
because of the things I've got wrong with me head. I am what I say I am. I come on and I'm telling you all,
You say it as you
I
see it.
was in the wrong. I was in the wrong. I was massively in the wrong for going in that box. I should have left the live and gone and said it later. But I was just so angry when I seen him talking, and I was so angry, and I thought no. And it was my fault. I shouldn't have done it, and I do apologise to Red. I shouldn't have done it, and that's why I'm not. I will no longer be modding anymore. I will no longer be modding anymore.
Yeah, I think that, if you can't keep your personal feeling out of it, then yeah, because it was a personal feeling, and I get it. But what I'm saying to you is, the app's going to run with this shit all day, Luke. So you need to show some.
I don't
solidarity.
care,
let people run with it.
Chippy. The app has been slagging me all week. People,
never heard of
creators.
it.
I don't, Chippy. It bothers people. I don't give a goose slagging me. I get
No, I know you
slagged.
don't,
I
but-
get lied about. I get I don't care. I literally do not. They can run with whatever they want. All I'll say to people is, I hope your own hands are clean before you come for me. I hope
That's the
you haven't
problem here,
done it
isn't it?
because
Yeah.
there's a lot of FYP creators. You've got to realise, Chippy, I know you've only just started doing this. I've been doing it for a year and a half. I know a lot about what people have done and said in the background that the audience doesn't know about.
Yeah.
I know a lot that's been said and done, and I just sit here going, you're coming for me with what I know you've done off the app.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't. Donna. I even me and Talia had words this morning. Me and Talia have had an exchange of words this morning about Donna, and I said to Talia, Donna is a wonderful woman off the app, and she is. She fucking is. She's the best of the best off the app. But that in that second, my emotions got the best of me, and I should not have gone in that box, and I was totally in the wrong for what I did. She did nothing wrong. I did.
Angie, I can assure you, me and Billy are not friends, love.
Where's Angie? Let Angie in the box.
Yeah, Angie, I can promise you, I'm not at all. Angie's gone at my young'un and stuff. I'm not. I'll never defend that guy. Sorry, but I won't.
I don't know. So, I can't make
Angie
no
don't want to come in the
comment.
box. That's a first, Chippy.
Hey, I can come out if she wants to come in. It's
No.
fine.
Listen, I like you both.
No, look, I know. Look, Angie's got to understand FYP's FYP. I'm not coming at her personally. Not really. It's just FYP shit, and that's how it is. And she knows how it works.
All right, well, she's welcome in the box, but I'm going to chat.
Yeah.
Hello, Tezza, my darling. We love Tezza. I'm going to chat to my people for a minute, all right? And
All right.
Katie, thank you for coming in the box.
That's all
Chippy.
right,
Thank you
beautiful.
for coming in. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Katie. I love you, Katie. So I was in the wrong there. I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. I should have did it offline. But when I was thinking about that human being mocking Rickster's brothers, I just saw red. And I was in the wrong. Now, let me tell you all now, Miss Red did nothing wrong. I was in the wrong for reacting the way I did, and I apologise to her. I was in the wrong. It's her live. It's not my live. It's not my live. It's her live. But I was in the wrong, and I do love the woman, but I'm just not going to mod anymore. I'm not going to mod. I just wouldn't. Chippy is best friends with Billy. Angie, can you jump in the box? Because I don't think they are, because they were going at each other the other day. I don't think they are, Ange.
Yes, they are. I've got videos of it.
When was this, Ange?
Not so long ago. It's the same profile picture.
They were
They have.
arguing.
They might fell out now, but yeah, they were best friends. And Chippy knew a lot about Billy.
But Angie, I'm in the wrong as well, because I was friends with EQ. I was friends
Maybe, but the thing is, Chippy knew all about Billy. So and he's sitting there, once again, hypocrite.
But maybe it takes a lot to open people's eyes.
Well, I'll play them on my FYP.
You can do that. That's up to you. But isn't Max friends with Billy? Your friend Max?
Max is, but I'm not that friends with Max. I've
You
spoken
were?
No, I have spoken about to Max about Billy many, many times.
And I'm like you. I got on with Billy for Max at the time when I was friend with Max, right? Hold on, Ange, right? I was friends with him because of Max, right? But he's held lives on me and talked about my family, my kids, etc. I'm no friend of his. No friend of his. Absolutely not. So I'll tell you now, right? And you'll see on Monday. I would even back, even though we have beef, I would back you on a situation over him any day, because I know the situation. So, and over this Smiles stuff, I know that Smiles has done stuff. I know the situation. I was in your boxes when that situation was arising, and this cancer thing, unless he's got proof, he's not proven nothing yet. So I'm not going to back him on that neither.
Yeah, but listen,
He can't do shit like that.
anything.
He's a troll. He's a professional troll. He likes to wind people up. He likes to go at people and he won't let go.
Chippy. He's not Chippy. There's been a troll, yeah?
Oh, he's a
And then
nasty troll.
There's been a bad human being.
Yeah,
And Billy